Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So here we go folks, this is the big one. I have never seen a collection like this before in my life. This is absolutely huge. And what even makes it even bigger and better is, believe it or not, I actually arrived home, I think it was maybe Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and this beautiful edition was actually waiting on the table for me because my fiance, Ellen, decided to surprise me and go out and buy it for me. It was always on my radar, this collection, but anyone who knows this collection, it is very expensive, and I was torn basically. I didn't know what to do. I was worried that if I bought it, it might go down in price. I was worried that if I didn't buy it, it would sell out. So I didn't know what to do, and I was kind of holding off, and then of course my beautiful fiance went out and bought it for me, and I have to admit, this is probably one of the biggest surprises I've ever had in my life, and I just want to thank Ellen, my baby. Thank you so much, my love. I cannot tell you how much this means to me. It's an absolute, I'm actually in shock. So folks, I'm gonna delve right into this box set and show you exactly what I got. So here we go. Right folks, so here we go. It is the 50 disc set of the Infinity Saga. Look at that. Isn't that the most incredible edition you'll ever likely to see? I am absolutely blown away by it. The way it's displayed, it is absolutely extraordinary. Because I think over in the States, I think they got an edition in the States fairly similar to this, but it came in such a flimsy box, and you know that it's going to be in tatters within the space of a year or two. And this came in a very solid display case, which is absolutely extraordinary. I cannot tell you folks how beautiful this actually is, and I really do hope the camera captures it because it's extraordinary. And the size of it is absolutely massive. I'm going to just turn it around to give you all the side looks of it, and then I'll take off this J card that doesn't seem to want to stay on anyway, and then I'll turn around the back, and that's basically everything you get in it. And then if you actually take this J down, you get this alternate, not the alternate, it's just an alternate look at the box, I suppose. You can actually display it two ways if you want, I suppose, which is quite nice. And then there's also a little drawer here, which I'll get into as well. And then I'll just put that back on, spin her back around, and then you can see that it ends with SpiderMan Far From Home. So I will take this out of the J card, folks, and I will show you exactly what you get inside the box. So here we go. Right, so that's the J card off, and I'm just going to slide this lid off, if I can, that is, and basically show you everything that's inside this box. So that is the lid off. Let's put this to a side, and you have this lump of plastic here, kind of sits up here, so it kind of holds this together. So push that to a side, and I think I'll start with the drawer at the back first. But look at that, that is absolutely extraordinary. And I do love that artwork as well that's going across it with Thanos. It's amazing. But so right here we have the drawer, and I will take this out like so. I shall start with this. So move that to the back a bit. So as you can see, you have your bonus discs, and I will take this out and see what we have. So that's the box for it, and that's the entire crew. Which is fantastic in the cast, a whole lot. So I'll try and get that up close so you can get a good look at it. I don't know if you can even pick it up, but trust me, it is the cast and crew. So so you have the first, I think that's the Infinity bonus disc. There's actually two. I think that it doesn't actually say what they are. Well, that's End Game. That's the End. Let me see, go back. It just says Marvel Studios Cinematic Universe bonus disc, so there's two of them. Then you have the End Game bonus disc, and then you have the Infinity Saga bonus disc. So 4 bonus discs, which is incredible. And then I will take this out, and then as you can see inside we have an envelope here with the Infinity Saga written on it. So let's open this up and see what we get. Oh my goodness. Right. So we have autographs. So we have Robbie Downey Jr., we have Chris Evans, That's Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, and Jeremy Renner. I think that's what they are. I'm nearly sure it is. So wow, that is actually a very nice touch. So yeah, that is the autograph sheet. Then you also have a letter from Paul Feig. Or Kevin Feig, sorry, not Paul Feig. Kevin Feig. Or Feig, whatever his name is. So I'll just put this up to the camera so you can actually pause it and then read it ourselves. So yeah, it's just a thank you letter to the fans. So yeah, that is a letter from Kevin Feig or right, folks, up next we have this, it's just a picture of the Infinity Saga, which is very nice. It's actually there's actually a lovely gloss feel to it. So yeah, that's basically everything that's in the envelope itself, and you got your bonus disc as well. So I'm going to just push this aside, just let me put this down, and we'll get into this collection properly. So okay, here we go, folks. This is quite amazing. So I'm trying to get set up properly here so I can actually show it off. But right, we'll start with, I will turn around the other side, probably be better. So we'll start with the first one, the film that started off, Iron Man. And as far as I know, I think when you take them out of cases here, there's always like a famous quote from the movie. I shouldn't be alive unless it was for a reason, sorry. So yeah, and then you get a nice picture from the movie as well. So open it up, and you have your 4K and you have your Blu-ray. So every single film in this box set is Dolby Atmos, and I think it's Dolby Atmos. And does it have HDR plus? No, it doesn't have HDR plus 10, and I don't think it's Dolby Vision either. So yeah, so that's Iron Man to start with. So up next we have the Incredible Hulk. It's actually nice to actually finally get a nice edition of the Incredible Hulk. Actually, no, you know what? I actually have the Zavi one, but yeah, it came out in a very standard 4K set when it came out first. So yeah, that is the Incredible Hulk. I think it's very underrated, this movie. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, look forward to watching that. So I'm going to leave it till January I'm going to start from the start and go through every single one of these. So Iron Man 2, and that's the back of it, and then we'll open that up, and I'll just hold that for you, you can read it yourselves. And yeah, that's nice as well, very nice. And then of course your 4K and your Blu-ray. So throw that aside, and up next we have Thor. Love this movie. I still holds up very well, I find. And Chris Hemsworth, just absolutely incredible. I couldn't imagine anyone else playing him. I really couldn't. So yeah, that is Thor. Yeah. Right, so we have Captain America, the first Avenger. Another great movie. It is my worst of his 3 movies, but it's still a fun movie. Loving the artwork at the back of that, actually, it's fantastic. And yeah, I can do this all day. And then of course your 4K and your Blu-ray. So that is the first that's the first 5 films, and then we go straight on now to Avengers Assemble. You know, there's nothing I can say about the movie. It's absolutely incredible, and that's probably my favourite line in the movie as well, which is incredible. And then inside you have your 4K and your Blu-ray. Some people, like, I've seen people kind of comment on this box set even before it even came out, you know, complaining that the 3D versions weren't in it and all that, and I was like, come on, seriously, they can't throw everything. It's ridiculous. Could you imagine how much the box set would cost if it actually threw in the 3D versions? So here we go, Iron Man 3. Yeah, people just like to complain, unfortunately. And I don't know how you complain about a set like this. It's just amazing. So that is Iron Man 3. Right, up next we have probably my least favourite movie in the franchise. Still enjoyed it though, but Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, this film was just a bit on the lacking side for me. I do love the chemistry between the two of them. I'm kind of happy that they somehow brought Loki back, which is great, because you want to kind of see that go on a bit more. So right, throw that in. That's Thor Dark World. Then we have Captain America Civil War. This is up there with nearly everyone's favourite Marvel movie. It's an incredible movie. Such a fantastic film. And that's the scene we get. And then, of course, a lovely picture of Captain America in the elevator, I think. And then, yeah, that's the discs. So, that is Winter Soldier. Right, so up next, we have got Guardians of the Galaxy. Jeez, my arms are already getting sore. So, we are Groot, and of course, that's a great, I actually love that, that's actually very nice. And then you have your 2 discs. So throw that aside, and out we come with Age of Ultron. I still love this movie. Again, not many people's favourite, but I'm a huge fan of it. I don't think they made a bad movie, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, just a fantastic franchise. So yeah, that is Age of Ultron. Just try and get that back in. Right, so up first we have probably the funniest of the franchise, AntMan. These two, both their movies are very surprising. They're just incredibly humorous, and yeah, it's just a fun movies. And I love the way they're getting the same directors back and everything. You know, they're sticking to what works, which is fantastic. And yeah, again, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with AntMan. Whenever the next one does come out. So, right, so here we go. We got Civil War, the movie that introduced us to Spider-Man. Another great movie. It's almost like a mini Avengers film, this. So that's the saying on it. And then we have Spider-Man. And Falcon, is it? Falcon, is that his name? I think it is. And then your Blu-ray and 4K disc. So, go back in. I actually, believe it or not, I actually own these films already on 4K. I actually nearly have them all on the standalone editions. And the transfers are fantastic, no question. You won't be let down. So Doctor Strange, this movie is phenomenal in 3D. If you have a 3D version of this, it's incredible. Actually, a lot of these films in 3D is amazing as well. And I actually have all the 3D movies as well that came out. So yeah, I think I actually have everything that I could possibly want to own when it comes to the Infinity Saga. So we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So that's the back art. And then inside, what have we got? I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Very good. And then you have discs. So up next we have SpiderMan Homecoming. Another incredible movie. I really do not have nothing bad to say about any of the films. There's not even an average movie. There's like it's amazing. It's an amazing collection. They're either good or brilliant, fantastic. It's never like there's never just an average movie. Well, in my opinion, I don't think there's an average film. And yeah, that is Homecoming. I actually got a very nice edition. Was it Homecoming I got? Was it Far From Home? No, it was actually Far From Home. I actually picked out a nice edition of that on Zavi as well. So Thor Ragnarok. This is the film that Chris Hemsworth kind of says that saved Thor for himself. Like it's, he said he was getting a little bored of the role, and because of this movie, it kind of brought him back. So yeah, we all know who said that. There we go. Korg. And that's your discs. So yeah, I can't wait to see the next part of this. It's going to be great. So Black Panther. This film has even more meaning to it now because of the passing. And yeah, I'm looking forward. I've only ever seen this film once, and definitely looking forward to checking it out again. So yeah, that is Black Panther. Then we have Avengers Infinity War. Another amazing movie. The ending of this is still shocking. It's still hard to actually watch. Even though you know what kind of happens as well, but we knew that they were all going to come back, but it was still, yeah, it was very hard to take at the time. A complete shock. So then we have AntMan and the Wasp. Again, these are, I think, the latter movies now I've only actually seen once, and I'm really looking forward to watching them again. And yeah, this is definitely one that this probably is the funniest Marvel movie or Avengers movie or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, definitely the funniest. Captain Marvel, yeah, another great movie. Again, a lot of people was complaining about it. I don't know why. I think it was great. I thought she'd done a great job in it as well. So no complaints there. So yeah, that is Captain Marvel. So we're starting to come to the end of it now. So we have Avengers In Game. Yeah, this film is a powerhouse of a movie. It's just the perfect way to kind of end the Infinity Saga. Which is kind of weird when I say end the Infinity Saga, even though it's not the last movie in it. Spider-Man Far From Home is. So yeah, it's going to be great to watch that as well. So in you go. And then we're down to our last one, folks, and here we go. It's Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, so like I said, I did pick up a gorgeous version of this from Zavi. I will leave a link on the top of this, so please do check it out. It's an amazing collection. And yeah, I'll just open this up then, and this is it, folks. That is the last of the movies. So that is it. I'm going to slide these all back in. Actually, you know what, I'm going to do it off camera because it's just too much meshing. So just bear with me for 1 second and I will come back to you. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is the complete Infinity Saga. I know I did say at the start of this video this box set is expensive, and yes, it is. There's no question it's expensive. But it is working out at €25 a movie. I think it might even be less now. I might be doing my calculations a bit wrong there, but I think it's around €25 for a 4K movie, and that's what you normally would pay for a 4K film. So, but you're also getting this gorgeous collector's case that's coming in, and I have to admit, folks, I had no idea that the box was this big. I actually thought it was going to be half the size of this box. It is huge. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. But I'll have a fun time trying to find somewhere for it. So so that is it, folks. That is it. So so as usual, if you did like this video, give us a thumbs up, and of course leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of it, and please do subscribe. And I hope to see you all real soon with my next video. So take care, folks. Bye bye.